got out to a great start, great first half. We didn't handle it as well in the third quarter as I would have liked. We got to give some credit to Abilene Christian on that. They didn't quit, but I mean, this is a good win, and we're to the point now to we get a win like this, and some people aren't happy, but I'm very happy with it. We're going to play better. We done a lot of good things tonight, obviously. Like Cade had, he's a big bonus. Glad we have him. But 2-1 moving forward and healthy and ready to roll. We needed to come in and win. We took care of the number one thing we needed to do, was to give ourselves an opportunity. With we had two teams playing tonight that were unbeaten. One of them had to lose, and that's happened. And if we can continue to improve and play well and put wins in the win column, then things will start taking care of itself.
When you're scoring and the offense is being productive, you're not paying attention to individual statistics. We're just going. Our number one goal is to win, bounce back from that loss we had last week, come out here, play with a force, and just get us that winning mentality, the winning momentum back. When the game is going good, it's smooth. My offensive line, man, this is by far the best O-line I've ran behind in my career of football. I played a lot of years. They do a heck of a job. Like I've always said, it's easy to run straight. When it's a track meet, it's easy when there's a hole to run through. And I owe all of this to them. They're the best group of guys. Coming into this, you don't know what to expect. Coming into the game, you don't know. You're just trying to get out there and do everything you can to win. It's a great honor, yes, absolutely. But yes, my name does go, like you said, it goes there. But I mean, I'm just the one who's running the ball. There's so much more to it than that. Football is the ultimate team sport, and I think most people understand that. And I couldn't be more proud of how we play.
We shouldn't have lost last week. Everybody knows that. That's point blank. So we also had to prove that point as well. We are a very good contender in this conference, and we're going to try to prove that every week. Exciting. We all got our legs back under us. We didn't have to travel for the third week in a row. And then we traveled for the last 3 weeks, but it was just good to be back home in front of our crowd. They was waiting on us to come home, and I'm glad they showed up. No matter if Joe is back there or Carson out there, we know they can run the offense to the best of their ability. We have two very good quarterbacks, and we just going to play the game. We know we can win with both of them. If we could run from here to New York, I wouldn't care as long as we win the game. It's a good thing to see Cade running through those holes. I mean, you got to give credit to our offensive line. They're doing their job, and that's just great.
Feels good to go out there and compete and, give my best that I can for the guys. It feels real good when you come out with a win. That's what we play for. We play for W's. We came out with a big win against a team that they said we couldn't beat preseason. So, I'm just really proud of the way the team played all around, offense, defense, special teams. Cade had one heck of a night. That boy he's a baller. He's a new man when he gets that ball in his hands. He just tears these defenses up and makes everybody else's job a whole lot easier. And that's credit to the O-line and those receivers out there. I mean, if you look at the film, you just see O-line's opening up holes. Receivers are whooping it up in the secondary. And Cade is going to make one guy miss, and he did that quite often tonight. And he broke some big plays.
I'm really glad Cade Harrington is my running back. Well, is our running back. Like, from somebody who's an aggressive defensive player, he would make me miss plenty of times. He would make me look foolish plenty of times. And I just know that, so I'm glad he's on our side of the ball. The schemes that we went over earlier this week in practice, I mean, I could kind of say I knew the sack was going to come. On one of them, I knew it was going to come because the play coach called versus the play that we knew they were running, you know what I'm saying, or the number of plays they could have ran, and so just coaching. After a couple road games and then to now be at home, it's a relieving feeling, like, especially for it to be my second home game ever. It was a big crowd, a lot of energy, and I mean, the city of Beaumont just welcomed us back. Like, after a good road stint, they just welcomed us back.